Touge Battle racing has some traction among local grassroots racers. We find out why from some Touge Battle racers, newbies and regulars alike on race weekend. It's Touge Battle Day at the Batangas racing circuit, and it's quite hot, literally and figuratively. Literally because the sun is baking the asphalt on the circuit, and figuratively because the racers have brought some of the hottest cars on the track. Hot for their mods or just plain hot because of the make and mark, proof, hot-looking ponies out there doing battle on the track. And red-hot hatches too. According to organizers, Touge is a Japanese term for mountain pass. Tight and twisty mountain roads where Touge warriors do well in lead and chase race in illegal early morning runs. Local Touge proponents take the battle to a proper track, making the race legal. Starting side by side, the battlers are flagged off at 4 seconds apart. Who can increase the gap from the front or decrease the gap from the rear gets the nod. Each get a chance to run from the front or to do the chasing, and overtaking isn't allowed. Strict scrutineering classifies entries into proper categories to ensure as equitable or fair matches as possible. There's a street class category subdivided into bantam, economy, regular, premium classes, depending on engine displacement, plus the turbo plus. Then there's the race car classes, basically cars that can no longer qualify as street cars under Touge Battle rules. This subdivided into Race 1, Race 2, or Race 3 classes, again based on engine displacement. This format has attracted grassroots racing enthusiasts including the Gaus, Franz and Peter.
Actually, I really don't have a racing career naman. Nagkataon lang na we tried to enter the Touge Battle format of racing and we liked it, so we continue to do it.
Total amount of racing time in Touge Battle for me is around 2 years, but it's actually 3 years, but I skipped 1 season of Touge Battle.
The Gaus, France in particular, had problems with tire melting track temperatures but thrived in competition.
My runs a while ago were doing pretty fine naman. Actually, during the start of the day, unfortunately, I corded my tires. So lumabas na yung sinulid. And we didn't expect that to happen today, so that kind of pushed us back. And we had to work to fix the car by rotating the tires. And the track temperature today is unbelievably hot. I think it reached 66 degrees Celsius sa track surface, which caused us to overheat our tires very quick. So we had to battle against understeer and yung mga late braking. It's really hard to do because the tires feel like butter, so they're not communicating with me properly. But in the end, we actually won turbo class for this round. So good job to us.
The Gaus are looking to participate in as many rounds of Touge Battle as possible, looking to land top in class at season's end.
We're looking forward to winning the season for Turbo Plus class and also improving our time in both, let's say, in BRZ and in also Clark and in Tarlac circuit.
We're gunning for the win this season, and aside from that, my personal goal is to actually be the fastest in Touge Battle.
Also loving the Touge Battle format is Andre Tan.
I raced half of last year, and then for this year, I skipped nung round 2. I think Touge has higher pressures kasi it's 2 laps around the short course na 2 runs. So 1 chase, 1 lead. So after nun, pagtalo ka, wala na. Compared to grid race, mahaba yung race. So you have normally 7 to 10 laps. So if you make a mistake, may chance umabol. Dito, wala na.
Andre Tan particularly likes the lead and chase format that provides a wee bit more excitement and challenge than say slaloms or autocross.
Ideally, dapat walang change in driving. Problema, pag nakikita mo siya sa harap mo, for me, mas may gigil eh. Kasi mas gusto mong habulin, mas gusto mong abutin yung nasa harap. Pero mahirap. So, pag puro gigil na, wala, nagkakamali na. For me, mas exciting yung lead kasi hinahabol ka eh. Iba yung gusto mo i-push para lumayo.
Another of our young and upcoming racers, a regular in autocross and flat-out race series racing, is crossing over to Touge Battle after trying out the format in one round last year.
Actually, ang first run ko here sa Touge is last year, round 4. And yun nga, yung car, di ko alam kung bracket racing ba or what. So, pumunta ako dito, wala akong carpet. So, napunta ako sa race 3, which is yung mga kalabang ko, mga kargado ng cars like Honda Civics na malalakas na. So, syempre ako nagulat ako, pero I tried pa rin. So, yun, nag-second place naman ako that time. And medyo hindi ko siya nasasalihan kasi wala akong time. Kasi focus ako sa force and autocross that time. Pero this year naman, medyo naging maluwag yung schedule ko. So, napag-isipan ko na kompletuhin rin yung Touge Battle. Ang plan ko for this year is kompletuhin ko na ang Touge and autocross. And kung may force this year, syempre hindi ako mag-absent dun. So, hinahabol ko yung overall champion sana sa class ko dito sa Touge. So, di ako mag-absent.
All three, Franz Gao, Andre Tan, and Cody Nang, did well in the third round of this year's Touge Battle season. Franz Gao topped the Turbo Plus class. Andre Tan came second to Zeb Mendoza in the premium class. Cody Nang topped both the economy and regular class, which earned him the Touge King title for the third round. It's good to know that we have a series like this in the country that is legal and safe. We hope to cover more rounds of Touge Battle for all our viewers and followers.